Hello, 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 everybody. I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster.
And I am your amazing agender avian co-host, Raffi the Owl.
And this is the Neon Caster Twitch channel. Clap, 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 clap. We return to the sunny island of Kitakami. Actually, sunny is the right word, considering how much we were fucking around outdoors. It didn't start raining at all.
True, actually. Yeah, I don't think we saw any kind of random weather. They may have not wanted the festival to get rained out.
Yeah, that would be depressing. Everybody's out there at night, just soaked to the bone.
Sandstorm starts.
That was a fun thing that I quite liked about Cassette Beast when we played. There was very few moves that changed the weather, but if you ever did, it did actually change the overground weather, even though that didn't functionally do anything, which was all very cute, being able to set the fog or rainstorms. Anyway, a handful of things have changed since we were last here. First of all, we now have these glamorous stickers, these emblems, these sport emblems, on stream that has been designed by the one and only Alcor. Alcor, a fellow VTuber and fellow Fluffy Barrage alumni, also fellow Porygon Z enjoyer, so you know we got
Hell
on.
Yeah.
Please do go support Alcor. She does a bunch of shit. She has like a subscriber Patreon or Ko-fi, which is a sticker club where she designs cute new Pokemon stickers and mails them to you. Like, good shit, good shit. But yeah, normally she gives out these team badges to people who participate in Fluffy Barrage. But I said very nice things to her and also gave her a big bag with a $sign on it. And she then in exchange did one for Raffi, as Raffi's birthday is imminent.
God, you are too nice to me. You know I have a boyfriend, right?
I mean, you know, we can be in a platonic loving relationship. I think that's allowed.
Real shit, folks. This is the example to set. And everyone out there, if you want to buy me glamorous gifts, you too can have the opportunity.
If you want to be Raffi's pay pig, you can go to patreon.com/Will Yule.
People are saying it. Patreon.com/Will Yule.
Oh my god. We went from 0 to pay pig incredibly quickly, but I guess that's my fault. Yes.
Okay, listen, pay pig almost sounds like the name of a Pokemon.
That would also be very good.
Genuinely, can you imagine a pig Pokemon that knows payday? I feel like,
and it would look like a piggy bank, and everybody would be like, "This is normal," and there'd be a small number of people that would be like, and that would be great.
God.
Always excellent. In a similar fashion, one last rude joke, and then we'll actually play a video game, I promise.
With no rude jokes at all, as is usual.
As is usual. I think my horny joke per month quotient is definitely kind of increased in the last year or so. Maybe this is a sign of me getting older, or maybe me slowly turning into Vincent Price, who knows. I'll be having a pencil moustache before you know it. There are some bus companies in the UK that tend to give their buses identifiable names, makes them easier to track. You know, it's hard. It's easier to remember that a bus has a funny name. It's called Alan rather than like a string of letters and numbers or whatever. And there is one kind of like I think northern, between rural towns where there isn't like a train service. There's a bus system that goes to like some major cities, and they all have bus themed names. So there is one called Bussy the Vampire Slayer, and they clearly did not know. They did not know. But the fact that they tried anyway is, I think, heartful. I think that brings me a lot of joy, the fact that they tried.
I love that for them, honestly.
I wonder if it still exists, whether they double down, being like, we do not acknowledge the attempt at slang. Yeah.
I love the idea that this was intentional and they were just like, this is called plausible deniability.
Mm-hmm.
God, look at this Clefable just having a good time back there.
Mm-hmm.
No one has a time this good behind a counter.
I mean, I guess as a partner Pokemon, Clefable could offer Friend Guard? Maybe that's just Clefairy.
True, yeah. At this, I guess, oh my god, just Healing Wish, it's like, oh, are you sick? Pulls out knife. I know how to fix this.
Oh, no. Notice that theme upper lower borders is scheme. Oh, sure. No. Leave them so they match my location. That's perfectly fine. I thought there'd be a more exciting thing to say. Okay, we need to step outside and there'll be a cutscene, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh man, Clefable just getting bored using metronome and just fucking leveling the building with Earthquake.
If you had... I'll give you the thought while the world is loading. If you had a partner Pokemon for your day job, what would it be and what would they be doing?
Ooh, man, okay.
Give it a think while we go through the cutscene.
Yeah, no, that's a fun thing to leave in the back of my head as, dang, you were getting a fucking loading there we go, okay.
I gotta get back into this voice. It was kinda shitty.
Yeah, we're both a little bit raspy, because we're anime teenagers.
Oh, raspy. Still trying to hit fem. Ah, there you are, Rafter. Just because we didn't agree to meet doesn't mean you get to keep me waiting. So, you see, I wanted to talk to you a bit. You haven't told anybody about the thing that happened yesterday, right?
I forget what that was. Oh, about them being nice. Oh, the Ogerpon. That's right. No, I have not.
Oh wait, yeah, still pick what thing.
Sure.
Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We bumped into the yogurt. Yeah, yogurt. So don't play dumb, got it?
Why are there just two Vulpix on the roof in the background? How'd they get up there?
They're just staring at each other. This is a common thing Vulpix do.
Mm-hmm.
So, Vulpix on hot tin roof.
You still have that thing we picked up at the stairs, right? My grandpa knows a lot about the village's history. You should go talk to him about what happened yesterday. You know where my house is, right? See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Else I'll give you that haircut again. Let's show Grandpa the yogurt we found.
But that was since yesterday. The yogurt would be moldy by now. Don't play dumb!
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Pokeportal.
Oh, yes. Let's not do plot. Let us instead connect.
Fuck plot. All my homies hate plot.
Oh, I need to actually connect to the fucking internet. I did not do that. That would be a very good idea for me to do. Meanwhile, it means chat can see what my team is. Some of my members are not nicknamed, and I should probably nickname them.
I just sent you the
Got
code
it.
for the
Thank you, darling.
No problem. But yeah, let's see. So I think, to your question, I think if we're talking about my desk job where I do proofreading and basic website support for a local newspaper, I feel like it probably, I kind of want to say Porygon, because I feel like the ability to well, I was primarily thinking the ability to go and I feel like it could parse text, scan through, and handle that real easy. That would be nice. But I also realized we're running, it's been a issue for a while that the website software we're running is fucking old, and management does not want to upgrade it because that costs money and time and effort. And I feel like Porygon, also being old software, would fit in great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna think more about the game dev side of that, but I am curious about you.
I guess it's not really my main job, but because I do a lot of conventions, one of the things that ends up kind of happening, especially if I'm helping people kind of set up their stalls, I tend to kind of, travel with friends who are also selling stuff, mostly because I don't drive. And having a fighting type that could kind of help carry all the boxes of product to and from destination would be great. I would love that so much. But
You don't fool me. I know you just want the arm candy.
God, they are a Pokemon. They are friends, not food.
That don't mean you won't eat it. Anyway, let's go.
Christ.
Time to talk with the grandpa.
Mm-hmm. That was you, and that was the grandma. Yeah.
Good morning to you, Raptor.
Hey, Caster. Good morning.
I didn't ask for you. Go back to your room.
Oh wow, he's genuinely annoying.
He's awake, huh?
No, that's Carmine. But
Oh, I'm so primed for Grandpa to be just bitchy about this.
my shitty grandson.
He's awake, huh?
Want to go see the last signboard?
Kiki, go find someplace else to be. Raptor's got business with me.
Man. Seriously? He's spending all his time with you. That's so unfair. You can be such a jerk.
What'd you just call me? What's his deal? Kiki should know better than to talk back to me like that.
Oh my god.
That's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother. No, I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything.
Grandpa immediately so sad.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Croton, what's good? Good evening.
Hey. How's it going?
Anyway, we've got more important things to discuss. Right, Raptor? Come on, you gotta show Grandpa that thing you got.
The adventure guide.
I love that. I'm gonna show him bottle of mayonnaise. Please select the wrong thing.
Yeah, we'll give him a Rotom catalog.
Then this is... No, not that. Talking about the thing we found yesterday.
We just do this ad nauseum for like an hour. The island vacation is fun. The thing that we were talking about last time that really stuck out to me is that at the end of the main campaign, there's a whole arc about bullying that goes on, but you never really see a kid being bullied. And they clearly took that feedback and went, let's write Carmine to be the most stereotypical aggressive bully teen that we could possibly write, and it's fucking funny.
Yeah, how bad can a kid suck? Let's find out.
Could this be? This mask. It belongs to that poor yogurt. Where did you find this? We bumped into it. The ogre, I mean. Yesterday at the Festival of Masks. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped that mask and... Yeah.
The Go-Gurt, you say?
It was on the move. It must be a Go-Gurt. Never would have thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence.
Now I can't stop saying yogurt or ogurt, at least.
Huh? What do you mean, still? I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village. I suppose it's time I told you, Carmine.
Fucking something just clipped out of... Oh, shadows just disappeared from the side of the screen because of pan.
You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the ogre way around.
Oh no.
The other way around? What do you mean? You should hear this too, Rafter. You'll also meet the poor yogurt, or Ogrepon as it's rightly named.
Oh, I'm surprised Ogapon is spelt that way, but okay.
Let me tell you the true story, as passed down through our family for generations.
Okay, and now we walk away.
Do you mind if I do the story?
Sure, no, that's fine.
It's going to be a bit of a long story to tell. Is that all right?
I relish the opportunity to do narrator voice, you know? This story, suddenly I am deep voiced. This story has been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. It's a story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village. You must never speak of it to others.
Okay.
A long, long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land. The people of the village feared the man and the ogre, who looked so different from them. And so they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. But they were happy to just have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works, adorned with gems the man had brought from somewhere far away. By wearing these masks, the travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. The man and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. Wearing the masks, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant masks. In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. But rumors of exquisite, shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokémon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami.
Oh, look at these stinker faces.
These Pokémon sneaked into the cave which the man and the ogre lived, and tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks. But he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokémon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left were the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. The ogre donned that mask and went to the village, perhaps in search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokémon there, gloating over their stolen masks, and defeated them. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening nor why. All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought that the 3 Pokémon had fallen trying to protect the village from the ogre. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. Oh, they died. They died. Okay.
Damn.
Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave, alone and with a great sadness.
That's terrible. Ogrepound didn't deserve that, and the Loyal Three, they're the worst! The story I've ever been told is the complete opposite of the truth. They gotta hear about this.
I can continue to be Grandpa. It's fine. Calm yourself, Carmine. I already told you to keep it to yourself.
Grandpa?
The villagers believe their own version of history. They revere the Loyal Three. So how would they react to being told they've got it all wrong?
They probably get angry.
Exactly. Back when all of this first occurred, the mask maker, that is to say our ancestor, tried to desperately tell the truth of the matter. But nobody would take him seriously. In fact, it said he was persecuted as a heretic.
Oh, that really gets my blood boiling.
In the end, the mask maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret.
I see. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he?
He shouldn't, no. And I've certainly never spoken to him about it. Why do you ask?
I don't know. He just really seems to like the ogre. He's practically obsessed. And he's been trying to one-up me, as if he knows more about Ogrepound than I do.
Well, I can't say what's going on with the boy, but he always was a sensitive child. It wouldn't surprise me if he somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kieran the whole story when the time is right. Until then, take care not to breathe a word of the truth to anybody.
Okay, Grandpa. Now I really can't tell Kiki we met the ogre.
About that mask you showed me, I noticed the jewel on its forehead was chipped. I might be able to fix it. Would you mind leaving the mask with me for a little while? You just want to have the mask to yourself for a bit, old man.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe it got chipped when it fell down the stairs? Since Grandpa's offering, let's get all nice and fixed up before we give it back to Ogrepound.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Carmine's grandfather is actually a member of Team Rocket. Don't you worry. We'll be sure to take good care of this.
Team Ogre Drive. Those fucking barred window just looked like the prison from Super Mario Sunshine. Oh shit, he knew.
They really hate me, don't they? They're keeping secrets from me.
Yes.
I want to see Ogrepound again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. I bet we'll find Kiki just killing time somewhere in town. That kid just doesn't know anything. Real shit for brains, if you ask me.
I mean, she would say that to his face.
Oh shit, there's a TM up here. Didn't see that before.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, for charge. Okay, well,
That,
I didn't say it was a good TM.
you know, TMs are TMs. Voltorb is eating good somewhere.
So true.
No, we kind of established it as a joke the first session that we did of this, where I just make Kieran go like, "Oh, you really hate me, don't you?" And then it just turned out to be like true, like actually his persecution complex. Oh, hey, Rafter. So I was gonna ask, what were you and my sis just talking about?
Oh, nothing. Pokemon eggs. Where do they come from? I think it's X. Ah.
Oh, I see.
Slow pan in, or zoom in.
So, about those signs. The last one's a bit of a hike away. I initially misread that as, the last one's a bitch of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain and down towards the northwest. You go on ahead. I'll catch up. We probably have a fly point up there since we've seen one of the signposts. Why'd you lie to me? You really hate me, don't you?
So numb.
There
I'll
is
catch up. I gotta brood first.
There is specifically a Danganronpa character whose archetype was that, right? Who just the moment any time was even faintly critical, they were like, oh my god, you must really hate me and everything I do and stand for. I should just die.
Oh god, Mikan.
Oh
no.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, that's truly not a character anyone wants to be compared to.
No.
So unfortunate.
I've heard some people say that they really like Mikan from the perspective of it's a quite bold discussion on the ways that abuse can really ruin a person, and I'm like, I guess.
I think that's generous.
That is generous.
I do enjoy the twist involving her. I thought that was pretty fun in retrospect. And I did not hate her free time events as much as the other people I was playing with.
I see. I can energy ball this without killing it. I don't need a Vikavolt. I want a Vikavolt though.
Right, actually, I wanted to run to town real fast, as I may have, in between sessions, I may have dumped all of the mons I can from my Pokemon bank into this so they get registered for the Kitakami decks, and then dump them back. So I'm gonna go talk to that person who's yes, the photographer.
Let me know what you get. I think it's Shiny Charm Plus, but God, the idea of a level 1, stage 1 Pokemon at level 60 is very funny.
God, it's level 60 Grubbin, so sad.
Considering you stay as Charger Bug for actually a very long stretch of at least Sun and Moon, because you only really find a magnetic rock on the last island, so you rock with Charger Bug for the entire game.
You were riding that bus for a while,
which is fine. I like Charger Bug, but definitely, it's also a physical attacker where Vikavolt is special. So.
Oh, interesting. So, battle her?
Oh.
Okay, I mean, sure, shit. Congrats on your grubbin. But, I think she's going to bring the heat, so I'm going to switch out for some good. Do you mind me doing this now, or would you rather
I mean, I would just be kind of hanging the. Unless you're are you dragged into this fight? Because it's mandatory for you right now.
No, I can save this.
Because I'm not going to be able to do it unless I specifically go through the process of filling out my decks. So I would just be wandering around while you give me a play-by-play of a fight I can't see.
Sure, no, I don't blame you for that being maybe not right now.
I mean, it's a thing that we can engineer for later, and I can get the decks filled and we can both fight her. But I have a feeling by that point it would be quite easy.
Yeah, I'll head over to the waypoint, and we can figure out if that's something worth working in. But yeah, she is asking for a photo of a specific Pokemon a tough Pokemon. Oh man, actually, I suspect I might know what it is. I've been meaning to ask, do you know all of the new Pokemon that were added in this DLC? As in, like, the new things?
So there is the Evo of Duraludon, Dipplin, and I think those are the only two, aside from like the legendaries, right? I think those are the only two new non-legends.
Okay.
I think. I may be incorrect.
Well,
I'm not really worried about those types of spoilers. It is a thing that I have glanced at in the past and clearly just don't remember.
Oh, I think this one is fun, so I wouldn't. I think it's more fun to keep it a little cryptic.
Fair enough then.
Not as a thing against you, or not a joke on you.
It would be a genuinely interesting surprise, huh? Lotad,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, Smackdown TM. Oh god, I just found some timber sweat on the ground and decided to scoop it up.
Just pick it up. Yeah. Just put it in your hands.
Oh my god, there's so much timber sweat around here. How? Oh boy, a 4-star Swanna raid.
I mean, it's only 5 or 6 stars that would be relevant to actually attempt, right?
It's honestly, I'm more just offended at the fact that it's Swanna.
Well, at least it's not fucking Ducklet. Oh, Leavanny is here. Yeah, oh yeah, because we saw Swag Baby previously.
Yes, Swag Baby was an option to bring along. Sorry, hashtag Swag Baby. etc. Remember the name.
Yeah, even though this added a lot of new Pokemon, not many of them are like mechanically exciting, huh?
Not really. It's like nice to see more returning things from Unova. Oh, that's a Grubbin. But oh boy, Nosepass is back. I wonder if Probopass will revolutionize the NU scene.
There's probably some gravity spam that could go on that's interesting. We kind of got by gravity zap cannon last time.
True, I don't know if gravity is legal in... maybe that's just doubles.
Oh. Because gravity is definitely legal in doubles. At least, actually, speaking of Alcor, her team for Fluffy Barrage, because she joined the last Sword and Shield run before it moved to Scarlet Violet, was a gravity hypnosis team using Gigantamaxed Orbeetle, whose special move inflicts gravity on top of dealing damage. It was pretty cool. It was a very interesting team.
Yeah, I think gravity is certainly legal for VGC. It might be legal for Smogon doubles as well. I just cannot remember.
Oh, I mean, I could not tell you what Smogon does or does not like at any point, but This is one of those areas where I like the battle version of the theme a lot more than the open world. The open world version of the music is very like Okami light. It's not like, lean in real hard on that shakuhachi. But I do like how bombastic the battle version is.
Maybe because I just entered a trainer battle. The trainer battle just kind of sounded like normal trainer battle music.
Oh no, not trainer battle. The wild battle like variant. Where it does a kind of more pumped up version of the overworld.
For sure.
I think the battle theme might just be Scarvai's standard one. Actually, I don't think they go.
I think so. Yeah. Also, I checked, and I think gravity is legal in both OU and doubles. I think gravity must have just been legal in like previous format or previous generations formats or something.
It's always interesting when there is an edge case for something being legal. Oh, Riolu is here. That's neat.
Yeah, there's also so I'm pretty near the destination.
I've been going around the houses a little bit. I should actually just go there. Oh, I'm following the path. I've just been taking my time, it seems. Speaking of the kind of unusual or like what things are legal in what formats, we talked previously about like trading card games, like how Pokemon, for example, is a rotating format. So there isn't really an eternal way to play it. But Magic, for the most part, tends to be has an eternal format. It's just not the most popular one. But even then, there are some things that are just banned. And it turned out that a card that I bought for like £15 about 4 or 5 years ago, and at the time I was like, £15 is really steep for a piece of cardboard, but I actually really want this thing. And I never really did much with it. Like the deck I built it for, I never really got the chance to use very much. And the other day, that card came up about it being banned in a one-on-one format because it's a card that even if it's not actually in play, every time you play a vampire card, it just makes another vampire. And cards that do things even if you haven't spent the resources to play them are understandably broken as fuck. So in a one-on-one format, they're just like, you just can't play this card. This card's too silly. But it's so good and still so popular even now. The card is now worth, at minimum, €70. And I had no idea.
That is, in fact, more than you bargained for.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, and I've just been keeping this in just a regular sleeve, just in a box for like years. Fuck, I need to like...
Emergency transfer.
I genuinely did put it in like a hard case today. Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay, you are there. Give me one moment.
No, you're fine.
Finish rolling over.
Seeing you leap over the horizon.
Here we go.
These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here a lot. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me? Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll embarrass this child again.
Okay, let me heal up our Pokemon. Thank you for restoring my uses of overheat. You will regret this. This time, I'll win.
I would be surprised, but hey.
I mean, if you're still coming at me with fucking Furret, then you're gonna have to,
Leading with Yanma, not a strong start, friend.
Yeah, I mean, at some point it'll be Yan Mega and then still won't be scary. I want to win. I want to win, so I got this.
Okay, he's got a whole 4 Mons on his side. You go, bud.
Oh, it's faster than, I've realized I have put my, our badges in a very bad place, because it is covering up the HP of my Pokemon and the world map, which is not useful. Let me move some shit. Poliwrath.
Keep in mind that top right will be enemy HP.
Yeah, but I can make the thing a bit smaller. It's fine. Or
okay.
like even put it over here. Yeah. We will continue to navigate. This is the learning phase. Let's train up our God of War.
Okay, did I get the read? I used Brick Break on Snorlax, and okay, good. I this time switched into Onyx too. The good dog, so that
Oh, I can super get Calm Mind off for free here. Let's just do that. I don't think this Poliwrath is coming with Crunch.
this Poliwrath hit me with a fucking Hydro Pump, and it did 40 damage. That did a fifth of my health.
It also tried Hydro Pump with me, but it missed. So, hope for a second Hydro miss.
God, stacking Calm Mind against the AI. This is bullying. You are bullying this child.
I mean, I am technically underleveled. Just the last Pokemon is going to be level 77 again. I need to be prepared. Keep current Pokemon. Oh my god, did you see the stop motion show that
I saw the trailer, yeah. Very cute.
For it used tidy. Gosh.
I really like the needle felting they've got going on there.
One of my VTuber friends, Mariel, is just obsessed with like this one shot of Furret looking up at the camera, and I can understand it. It's really fucking cute.
Just going to your partner like, why don't you look at me like this?
Diplin is Grass Dragon, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Oh cool, I can Moonblast it. Why does it have to be like this? Why? Super sweet aroma. See, you should have led on Diplin, and then with my evasion drained, then go in with the Hydro Pump, right? Like...
I think people in this generation are just allergic to leading on setup.
I mean, with Gita being one of the most famous trainers in the region, refusing to lead on the toxic spikes giver, it's all because I'm too weak. I lost. It's because I'm weak.
Man, you missed this line. You got this, Diplin. Get them all covered in syrup.
Cool.
Oh shit. That did, in fact, one-shot my level 50-something Cloyster. Sad. Oh,
I guess it's a grass move?
Yeah. No, it's a grass move. It's fine. Arcanine will play rough this thing. Did not kill it, actually. Only did about a quarter of its health, and Syrup Bomb did even less. So yeah, we
got this. We got this. Yeah.
We're just hanging out. We're just looking at this fucking Arthur's Fist ass screen on your end.
It's because I'm weak. That's why we should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. You must really hate me. That's why you keep making me lose. If you like me, you'd let me win. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day. There are no murderers on Kitakami, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all human whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went. And the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa or something. So the stories are true, saying entirely insincerely. I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. It would be masks in American English, right? Not masks, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Our family has a long line of mask makers. That's harder to say, but fine. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seems sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. You're right, no punctuation.
Yeah, just third option. That reminds me of that song, Hey Ya.
You think so too, huh, Rafter? Ooh, it's moved to dusk. Wanna take that last photo?
How quickly time flies. Oh my god. Misery boy.
He
so
is going to
moved.
kill us in our sleep.
Our souls will be forfeit.
Well, we're all done with our assignment now. I gotta get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm gonna head home. Was that one of the like Napster Blook, like the ghost in Undertale, and like one of the rounds where it's supposed to attack you and it just says, "Sorry, I'm not feeling up to it right now."
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it right now.
Yeah, premium Kieran energy. I don't wanna. I'm just gonna go back to bed.
Wah.
I mean, I've been there too, kid.
Yeah, kid, you ain't special. Shut the hell up. Do your homework.
You ain't shit. Lose in the first round of pools, then come back to me about feeling bummed out. Would you ever enter a fighting game tournament?
Yeah, I think if I felt like I could actually do something with it, yeah. Okay, this is not a shiny Sandshrew, it's just dark.
It's shiny Sandshrew gray, I think.
I think it's green, but it's like a Game Boy green.
So many Gen 1 shiny mon are just green.
Yeah, that just due to the palette rotation, they're just kind of ugly.
Can we climb this? We can. It's interesting, actually thinking about it now, that there's a whole bunch of areas in main Paldea area that are like impassable, like you can't climb that particular surface or what have you, and everybody's like, ooh, yeah, this is where the DLC is going to be. You're going to travel through here, and they're just entirely different locations in the world, not even on the same like continent as Paldea.
Yeah, like, you know, oh, this wall that one cannot climb. What will be up there? Well, we'll have to find out in the future. Not this update though.
I mean, bold for them to be like, yeah, no, we'll just do a third DLC
I mean,
past the first 2 chapters. I mean, it would be new for Pokemon. I don't think they've ever done that before.
Maybe that's actually not a DLC area, and it's just this is where this connects to the rest of the continent or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
connects to fucking Gen 6.
Oh, is Kalos? I guess
That's
this is
currently the
Spain,
rumor
that's
because
France,
you
yeah.
know if they layer up on each other, if they layer on each other, that would be theoretically where the 2 would connect. But that's
Yeah,
just
can't wait for Kalos to unlock like Kanto in Gen 2.
Don't say that. I mean, that'd be bad.
I mean, yes, but
Hey, I don't know. I get why people's minds were fully blown by the nature of returning to the game that they had played before in the previous gen, but it was never like good in either incarnation. I don't think it was especially fun to do.
yeah, I mean, I think it's novel and it's fun to see, like, this is how the area has changed over time.
I see that.
I don't think it's... I don't think it is, what is that, fucking Ally McBeal's all that? Let's see.
Yeah, we're just
yes,
going to bed, aren't we? We don't have any new stuff to do.
I'm curious, actually, how far are you in your Kitakami Pokédex?
I haven't imported anything over, and I haven't been catching stuff as we go because I'm trying to keep pace. So I would only have what's in, like, the regular
there's also
decks.
the cited thing, discovered, right?
Oh, would that count?
I have no clue.
Because usually it's your catch percentage.
I think it probably is, but do you want to talk to the photographer to see?
Sure. I think I did get after I caught the grubbin, I did get an alert being like, you should speak to a person. Yeah, 104 and 123.
Okay, I mean, hey, 104 is actually not that far off. I think it might be worth trying to catch stuff so that you can get it, because I do definitely want to do the thing that she's talking about, because if my guess about what it is correct, it is not just like, oh, here, I'll give you a charm, but like it is more story bit. They're just waiting on it.
Yeah. There might be a concerted effort I would have to do to fucking just run into this Volbeat full body.
I believe in your ability to full body tackle a Volbeat.
With a quick ball work here.
Why not?
I guess.
I mean, it's the first turn. Quick balls are pretty damn good.
I guess it was more thinking about like, oh, but it's like, higher level than most things in the previous campaign. Maybe that would count for anything.
I mean, that is true, but, also got to keep in mind the fact that the base catch rate of these
shitty bug Pokemon is very low, sure.
It is very high, so...
very high. That's...
It's very good.
You got what I meant.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a corkfish. Hi. I'll have to leap up to come say hi. I was like when you land on something, there's the animation of your ride being like, wow!
It's definitely a nice touch. Man, the fact that there is no little, like, audio or visual cue when there's a shiny just has me, eyeballing every
paranoid.
Thing
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
It was such a good quality of life feature. Oh, there's an Illumis over there. I should just go catch that while it is in my line of sight.
Oh, yeah, now I'm hearing the wild music. Yeah, that is fun. Nice little horns on it.
Grassy. And, the slap bass they put on all the battle themes is all nice, delightfully twangy.
I hope to be delightfully twangy someday.
I don't think you have the accent for it.
True. Yeah,
but there's like a specific...
Do you think I can get away with just slipping y'all and darlin into my everyday parlance?
I mean, I do say y'all, and that is off the back of dealing with Americans so much, actually. It was not a thing that was in my regular kind of like parlance, and now it has just become... I still find it so funny. I still find it so funny that I did a recording gig where they were like, "Where is this person from? We wanted to hire a British person, but his accent's all fucked up."
You don't fool us, faker.
Oh my god, I was because every so often I'll play a mobile phone gacha game for like a month, You know, it's kind of like, hey,
We all have faults.
I'm on a train ride. I know I've got a big stretch of train rides, and I can play a game that will give me fun lights for a while without like
I can
demanding.
jingle the keys for a bit.
Yeah, but for real though. And sometimes they have really nice music or well-written story or whatever the fuck. And the latest in that kind of lineup. Oh my god, that Poliwag just evaporated into the wall. Goodbye, friend. It was one called like Reverse 1999, and it's like set in the UK, and they made a big deal of the characters having like English accents, like having a wide variety of English accents. I'm like, okay, all right, shoot. I play it. So the game was definitely written in Chinese and translated into English, with the way that the kind of like phrasing of all the sentences is like set. And the voice acting reads are what the text says. So it is all incredibly stilted. And then some of the accents, I'm just like, that's not a British accent. That is somebody doing I think, possible for somebody who did not grow up listening to a Cockney accent. And it just got under my skin like it was uncannily incorrect, right? Like it's close.
Unfortunate.
And I was like, this is unlistenable. I can't play this game. Not if this game is supposed to be story driven, and I cannot listen to this person just. Oh,
yeah, I mean, as someone from America, I totally understand the feeling of, just no one knows how to speak our accents properly and not getting the representation we need.
You have a dearth of people being able to do an American accent in voice acted works, yes.
Okay, I've been just rolling around and picking stuff up, wondering if I will see.
Oh, you gotta catch 150 for the Kitakami Pokedex.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
And you said you're already at 100 something, right?
104 caught, which is basically not having caught anything in the region. So.
Right.
That's a pretty dedicated effort. I don't think we're just going to spend the entire stream like doing that. We should probably do the plot.
I don't think so. Yeah. I think it probably would be worth, as you see something, maybe giving it a catch.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, I can warp back to. Oh, not set as destination. Come on, there we go. Acquire dog.
Why not?
Oh, and I guess actually a lot of the unevolved things are so high level already. You
just level them once and they'll good point.
Get that double value.
Not right now, but I will bear that in mind. But yes, I guess the moment I find a magnetic rock, I can evolve.
I think it's probably just Thunderstone now.
Oh,
like I think they've kind of outmoded the whole. You must find the mossy rock to get a Leafeon.
This is good because that was bad.
Yeah, it's.
It was so not like I get the idea of like making it feel a natural environment thing. Trying to make it feel like the Pokemon are connected to the world and not just arbitrarily like. What even is a level threshold in the context of like how the game world exists. But it meant that there were so many like stones and hold items and whatever the fuck that just had no functional use aside from one Pokemon. And that's still true with stuff like Dubious Disc and Electrolyzer and shit like that.
I genuinely don't know why they keep making new ones of those instead of making them apply, because I feel like the fun of them, if there is any, is the idea of I have 3 Pokemon that can evolve with this and 1 stone, which is getting it. And just...
Oh, are we speaking to the grandpa, by the way? Not. I was like, we need to go back to bed.
You may be right. Ah, yes.
Hey, Yellow King Hunter, what's up?
No, hey, how's it going?
We're continuing our holiday adventure. How is your Thursday evening doing, my dear?
I think we may not be speaking to Grandpa. I think we may just be going to bed.
Okay. I was expecting like a big like sign on the door or like somebody to immediately address me upon going inside, but yeah, no, I guess not. That's fine.
Guess we'll need to.
Just woke up. What time zone are you in, by the by?
Ah, there we go. You walk to the door in the back and then call it a night.
Cool. Oh, good morning, Caster. Carmine wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. It is 3:30 p.m. I have a horrible sleep schedule. Oh, shit. Fair enough.
Hey, kid, those arm movements were maybe unnecessary, but I can't blame you.
Winding up for the big day ahead. A big day of being bullied by Carmine.
It's fine. If she challenges us to a Pokemon battle, we'll get to just watch her have a meltdown.
Yeah, I mean, that would be very funny.
Raptor, you took your sweet time. We want to talk to you before Kiki wakes up.
I wanted to fix dear Ogerpon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it.
Yeah. According to Grandpa, we need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is. But I think it would make Ogerpon real happy if we fixed it up first.
That's a nice thing to do.
Especially now that I've heard the real story. I just want Ogerpon to be happy, you know? I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure Ogerpon would be pleased to know you'd care so much for it. Even though you've only just messed. Morning, Grandpa. Good morning, Kieran.
Kiki, you'd better go kill time somewhere.
Yeah, do whatever you want, sis.
Excuse me? I don't need that kind of attitude from you.
I got stuff to do, okay?
I'm a Navy SEAL with 200 confirmed kills, I'll have you know. That's his problem. He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday.
I don't know. He spent the evening in his room without so much a bite of dinner.
It did, Yellow King Hunter. I think this game's ready to interrogate some dark and twisted themes.
We did just kind of have a legend about 3 Pokemon being interred after being beaten to a bloody pulp by an ogre. So, yeah, I guess.
Must be teen angst or something. It happens. Would have been hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to your Raffi. Guess things worked out in our favor. Crystal Pool's at the top of Oni Mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster? I've already walked off screen.
Carmine's mean. I mean, absolutely.
What?
So rude. Children these days.
Yeah, this is just another part of, typical Zoomer. Back in my day, kids had real respect, and they listened to real music, like Everybody by the Backstreet Boys.
They're back, all right? Stop asking.
Yeah, stop saying I will not do my homework, and start saying Backstreet's back all right.
This is what true teenage rebellion is. Oh, there's a Sinister.
Oh shit! Where? I gotta go and find that and find you. Okay, land so I can
Oh,
print the map.
what a sunburst.
Oh, you're actually quite nearby. Damn.
I didn't get very far. They're just, I think they seem to be arbitrary on the mountain. Yeah, I can see it like wiggling around in the background. I thought it was a cutie fly, but no, it was more.
Well, shucks, I'm gonna have to run around and find one. Now that I can't snag the one out from under you. I mean, who
would do something like that? That'd be so mean. Man, quick ball good.
Quick ball, good.
Talking about music reminded me of how much time I spent yesterday listening to Toho arrangements. You are in the right call.
Let's go. Oh man, what? You got any circles that you particularly enjoy? Because goddamn, you want to talk about Toho?
Circles. The terminology immediately leaping out.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's what they're called.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just kind of being like, hey, you immediately know the right. That's how you know you're in the in group, where you can use the terminology immediately and not even have to qualify it or anything. It's great.
I mean, listen, if someone says, what's a circle, I will explain, but...
No, I mean, from context, I understood, but, you know, it's like a musician collective or what have you, but...
yeah, exactly.
Okay stats. Hardy, which I think is a neutral nature.
I actually found the item to make a Poltergeist evolve, like, in a cave around where we just were.
Okay.
I found its counterfeit form. Okay. I guess I got to see if I can get one more so that I can get one to evolve. Man, oh, no, that is a Starly. It's like, oh, tiny, dark, let's go. No.
Yeah. I don't listen to much in the way of Toho. I mean, that a lot of them are really good, but I do feel that there is a lot of. Oh my god! It just kept zooming.
Oh my god! What is it that intense?
Extreme close-up of this waddle. Like context missing when you haven't seen the original thing it's from. You know. Oh, I don't have a Snorlax. I can just... Oh, you're battling it, I guess.
I am trying to get away. I did not see this fucking Bellsprout, and it just jump scared me. Sad.
Oh, this guy. We beat this guy up already.
Yeah. Gal, I think.
I'm only just getting into arrangements, so I haven't got any particular circles. But I really enjoyed Diao Yizong's The Lost Emotion.
Yeah, I don't know Diao Yizong as a circle. I
think it might be an individual artist, but
I think like circle is generally just kind of like a circle is generally just a band. But I think there may be some nuance in there, but broadly, that's just what the term is. I know, like, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, I know Diao Yizong is the name of Chen's theme from Toho 7, but I would not be shocked at all if that was also...
Lost Emotion has Kokoro singing about the events of Hopeless Masquerade, one of the fighting games, and she mimics all the other fighters in it. Oh, like doing voice impressions. That's cute.
Yeah, because Kokoro's thing is that she, like, just cannot express emotions, but has a lot of, like, different masks she uses to express those emotions, and I think extending that to character impressions, that's a cute thing. Man, it really depends on what genre you're interested in, because I can say for sure when it comes to, like, you know, actually, I think since you are catching things, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, as I'm wiggling my way to the destination. Just getting the circle name from the video on YouTube, so I don't know if this is correct. Fair enough.
If you enjoy music, like rock music with a like strong and kind of like, I don't know if the term is full-throated, but like a kind of growly female singer, Buddha Otome fucking bangs. That's Butaoton. Yeah, it is Otome. Lot of real fun stuff there. And yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying in terms of, yeah, like, sounds good, but feel like you may be missing a trick by not knowing the original stuff. And I think that can really depend on the artist, but I do definitely know the feeling.
Can you truly appreciate a remix if you've never heard of the original, you know? Although I did have like a fucking Cafe de Toho 3, I think, as like just an album I had in my like music collection. And, you know, everybody's heard UNO and Was Her before, so a remix of that does not like surprise. So there was enough that was like there. I could be still feel like I recognized some, although it meant that a lot of the later songs on that album, which are, I think, intentionally deeper cuts, I was like, this means nothing to me. You know, the bossa nova-ness of them is appreciated, but the finer details of it, again, I have no idea how I should be feeling behind this particular bossa nova vibe. Not Toho 3 specifically. There's like a line of remix albums called Cafe de Toho, and there's like 9 of them, right?
Yeah, I think they're at 9 now. It's a real fucking good series. I mean, like, something I gotta say that I actually kind of really enjoy about the way that different groups will interact with Toho music is there is, oh my god, get out of my face, Salazzle. Or Salandon, excuse me. A lot of people will play extremely fast and loose with the source material to the point where, like, you could ask me, oh, hey, what's this cover of? And even though I know Toho music quite well, I could not tell you.
Sonically unrecognizable. There was the music that you used in our session, a little swine up, in the session of Chant of the Void Sea, Drawn, Drown, Drone Drones, or something like that. Like, it's apparently a remix album, but it super doesn't fucking sound like it.
Yeah, it's like there is one song on there that I can recognize as having like a, you know, I'm like, oh, I recognize the melody to this. The rest of it is like, oh shit, this is just a cool drone album.
It is surprisingly like directed and progressing for a drone album, which I think is interesting, you know, because you would expect drone to kind of just sit in a space and not do much over the course of its run. But the tracks that you played for Chant of the Void Sea definitely felt like they grew and changed over the course of it, even if it did it at a slow pace.
Yeah, no, it's real neat. Alstrometer Records, also the people who made Bad Apple, like they've put out a lot of albums, and some of them it's very much like, oh yeah, obviously this is, you know, this is a fucking like J dubstep cover of the final boss theme from Subterranean Animism, and then some of the albums just like, oh, this is just kind of like, this is just French house with a, you know, sprinkling of Toho vibes, question mark. Okay, made it to the crystal pool, but feel free to take your time because I'm gonna roll around and
I'm making my way there, trying to see the path that I'm taking, trying to not just, I'll just climb the nearest wall until I reach the destination.
I cannot stop myself from doing that, so I respect your restraint.
I reached a dead end, so I am sort of doing that anyway, but I don't think I'm supposed to go around the outside, but ooh, it's pretty though.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, and also just to acknowledge, yeah, definitely true that the first 5 Toho games are like kind of uncanon.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh shit. Huh? What?
Fortunately, there's a button to go back up.
I want to know where you went.
There's a cave here, and it's actually, because it's so dark, I didn't see that it was a pitfall and just fell to my death.
Yeah, that's so sad you actually died for real 100.
Yeah, it's just in there, and there's like a whole thing. Because you can't adjust yourself when you're falling, so I just fell past
You just
all of those platforms. Farewell.
Oh, okay. There's a fly point up there, so I'm just gonna go and see. Does this? Oh, okay. There's another hard trainer to fight there, and a TM. We're gonna see what this is, and that is Stealth Rock. Okay.
Okay, not bad.
And another pathway that goes further down.
The Yanma immediately behind me. I forget. Was there a specific thing that Yanma needed to evolve back in the day to get to Yanmega?
Levels, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It has gone
Wow,
again.
yeah, this just keeps going down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know that cave we went into with all the swine? That's where it comes out.
Oh, funny.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back up. Oh, you're right, it is. It needs to know ancient power, yeah.
Good memory.
I was thinking like, it doesn't need an item for that, but I forgot about the
Apparently you can find carbinks here.
You can actually probably just reteach Yanma ancient power just in the menu.
I haven't found the fly point, so I'm not going to jump down just yet. But
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, the like PC98 Toho is I think it was kind of like rebooted for Windows. So I'm sure there's. I think like the way it connects to canon has not really been explored too well, and very, very few characters from it have returned. People, someday Nemo will return. Every single time, every single Toho game, people are like, I think Nemo's coming back for this one. Every single time they're wrong. Nemo being the witch or magician who taught Marissa Kurosame how to do the Master Spark. Which Marissa, obviously, still a major character if you know anything about Toho.
yeah, she's the Black Witch Hat
Marissa.
lady.
And Master Spark being her fucking, I'm gonna make Kamehameha look like, some weak ass shit.
And that's the thing that she would fire at you in the bullet hell sort of parts of things? Oh. Or is she a playable character? I forget.
Marissa is a playable character, but you do actually have the opportunity to fight her in a couple games. And you better believe she throws out a laser that takes up most of the screen.
I'm noticing that the boom, 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 boom that's playing as the kind of like world map area here for this is similar. It's a slower version of the bum 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 that you get as part of the leitmotif for Area Zero.
Shit.
So
You're right. Good point. Good
hi
ear.
Toby Fox, how are you doing? How are your leitmotifs today? Reimu, Marissa are the two main characters along with Yuka and Alice, the only returning characters. Yuka only returns in a single game though, so that barely matters.
I fucking love Yuka mainly because she is like she makes some very she has some very strange lines in her original PC98 appearances. Like she's a major villain. She's a flower yokai, but she has just been around for a long time and has said things like genocide is just a game.
Huh. Well, that sure is a very anime thing to say.
Right? It's Toho is a series. I don't want to say that really puts the kid gloves on, but most of the time it is like the conflicts are ideological or, you know, sometimes even accidental, and to have a villain that is, or, you know, an antagonist that is like, oh, I'm
just
up
down for
something
killing
worse.
everyone.
Exactly, is like, oh, that's a fun pivot.
I've not managed to get the fly point up here. Where did? Oh no, I have it now. I have it
Okay,
now.
there
The
you
moment
go.
I was like, why is it not here? But let me do plot and then me go jump. I can go jump down that goddamn well and fight that person. What? What? Hello? There we
You
go.
gotta talk to her.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah, there you are, Rafter. Come on, get a load of this view.
Get a load of this. She jumps in
Get
the
a
robot.
load of this. You're not gonna get away with it. Ah, this is the crystal pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who've passed away. Now I'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Rafter. Go on then, jump in. Don't be scared.
Like into the pool?
Oh yeah, I can't swim. And besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did it. You've got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine.
Rumble, rumble, rumble. Did somebody say sandwiches?
An earthquake.
Ugh, yes.
Giant sandwich, but huh?
Oh, a totem battle.
Milolololo.
Hell yeah, totem battles. Let's go.
Oh, damn, we're teaming up against it.
This one looks strong. You're awful lucky that I'm around.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean,
Oh my god! Don't worry too much about it.
oh, did it just immediately perish?
Just about, like, quick energy ball.
Yeah. I was gonna like turn off my fire typing, but it probably wasn't necessary. Oh, Alpha. Yeah, from Arceus. Oh, I like that the flame is still like through the Terra Crown. That's great.
And then
Into the aura wheel and it just dies.
it's
Okay.
yeah, which is like, oh, okay.
Sheesh, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time.
Yeah, Aura Wheel is Morpeko's signature move because it's an electric hamster. It runs around in a little electric hamster wheel and charges into you, and then raises
I
its
never
base
clicked onto
speed
that.
by 1.
You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, aren't you?
Just flashing a little smile. Oh, and then did that just leave behind Crystal? Huh.
It's a miracle scale.
Is that?
What type of real gem has that kind of crystallization structure, that kind of hexagonal style? I think tourmaline?
Quartz, is it?
Oh, quartz might as well, actually, yeah.
Maybe it's stuck to that Pokemon you fought?
Oh, she back.
The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Miss Briar.
Hi there, Carmine. And Rafter, too.
I thought you were paired with other students.
Did you decide to switch things up?
I'm sorry, Miss Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here.
I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient?
Why did you come here?
Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And, well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool's waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. Though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. Ah, I see. Well, that's a generational gimmick, so fat chance. But, we've got somewhere to be, so let's head back, Rafter.
I hope we're not forcibly moved from the scene. I want to jump down the mine shaft. Oh yeah, and it goes into shallow water at this point. Oh, that's, yeah. What a pretty area. All right, Munshaft time. Yeah. It is like Flame Lash. It was a move that it already had in the generation it was in. Whoa. Where are you at?
Other way.
God damn it. Right, I see. It was introduced in the generation it's in, but yeah. It's always strange who gets a unique move. Careful. Fucking. Oh my god.
I mean, you have a button to press to make yourself glide.
Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, I'm having a time right now. Give me.
Oh my god. Oof, it just works you out. Wow. Okay. You can't ride me right on here. It's scared of the dark.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, there's all sorts of... Oh, I saw a carbink in the ceiling.
Where they belong.
Mm-hmm. Where its natural predator isn't. I love that's how you specifically catch Sableye in Sun and Moon. Is starting a mass battle against carbinks, getting one low enough health where it cries for help, and then because the Sableye hears that there's a weak carbink around, it shows up instead. So good.
That's funny.
Yeah. I think Sun and Moon was like one of the first games to start actively thinking about the ecology of the Pokemon, and I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Marini is the same for Corsola, exactly.
God, catching a Marini in Sun and Moon, bit of a pain in the tuchus.
Mm-hmm. Does Dusk Ball count because we are in a cave?
I would imagine so. But
One hopes, but you know.
Is the game smart enough to detect that you were in a cave and apply that?
I am always
guess
never
case,
sure,
maybe.
but yeah, we got it anyway. It's all good. I'm starting to get audio desync again. Audio desync has been surprisingly bad today. Give me a moment. The game footage is going to disappear, and it will come back in a second.
Oh no.
Object permanence. The stream has ended. I collected 3 nuggets
it's
and a big
breaking now.
nugget. Return to life.
Yeah, it started raining outside for me. So I guess the weather is not perfect out here.
Okay, that's better. Oh. Glimora
right.
was blocking my exit.
That's right. I wanted to find where I found that tough trainer, but I completely lost the plot on that. Actually, maybe I can fly back to where you are and find him.
Yeah. Let me set my team up.
Okay, so I'll be over there in just a minute.
You good?
Yeah, they were running with like what 70s? I
Yeah,
don't think
we
80s.
ran into something that was high as level 77. So
Okay. and understanding there is a gimmick present.
Mm.
This is not a place of honor.
Mm-hmm. They will throw some bullshit at you. The Kitakami Ogre Club are really strong. Oh, those really strong ones, right? Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be strong and brave and not replace members of my team. But I hope I have an elemental weakness to hand
What is
here.
your team at, out of curiosity?
Oh, it's mostly mid-60s, but I have like, yeah, 73, 65, 69, 60, 55, and 61.
Ah, okay. So yours is a bit higher than mine. So I feel better about switching some out. Yeah, I'll try to not switch too many out though.
I mean, I have to decide which one of my children I will sacrifice to put Ogapon in, because it would be weird to not have one on team.
True.
All right, so what's your gimmick, lady? Kotets. Heracross, okay. Bug is good against Dark, yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, I have Flamethrower, so I'm sure I will be fine. Level 75, so we're in a pretty good position here. Ooh, it didn't one shot. But I wait for the Megahorn. Oh, it's burned! I'm not even stressed about Megahorn. Get out of here. Yeah, that's fine. I just realized Raffi is a Blaziken, and now I'm many more times confused than I was 5 seconds ago. Not quite. Not quite. The logo, our team logos that we have up there are based on our favorite Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So my favorite Pokemon is Rotom, but I am not myself a Rotom.
Yeah, meanwhile, I am a cock lover, however. I did not even mean to lead with Flare Blitz. Ooh, I'm not with my close combat at all. No, okay.
Tailwind! Oh? Tightening. Oh, am I gonna get fucking focus punched? Shit.
Oh, you're gonna get focus punched.
I've got. No! Oh, 1 HP in a dream. Let's go.
What?
Toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Get
You're
fucked.
kidding me. That's not real. That's not a real mechanic. You don't fool me.
I mean, I've got the tailwind out, so I've already done everything that Breakbeat needs to do, but,
I mean, hey, throw out a flamethrower, you know, try and...
if it tries to focus punch again, it's not. Okay, fine. But, it doesn't need to, so it's just like a hammer on. Fine. Ah, but the speed dropped, though, so there's time for Vogue. The stickers felt close enough where I thought they were a Pokesona or some such. No, they just share the shades. I didn't request for Alcor to give Blaziken the shades. I just mentioned what your favorite Pokemon were and then gave her your ref sheet. And they were like, okay, tabletop person, we're gonna make it a D20 in the back. Gonna give him the shades.
Cute. I didn't even process the... Aw, man. Also, damn, my ass, getting slightly beat, but... Oh my god. Fucking throat spray? That's a fucking throat spray, okay. I've not run into Conkeldurr yet, that's...
Poison.
It's fine, I've got some shit in the back. God. Man, I should have run slightly better Mon, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, you're confident doing it. Yeah, now your health's gonna get halved or something. It's a quarter or a third.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did somebody belly drum?
They have a Kamaro and used... Oh, fuck, that didn't kill. I'm scared now.
Were they Clanger Assault or something?
They sure did, yeah.
Expanding Force? I would love to learn Expanding Force. Goodbye, Psyshock. I mean, I don't have a terrain setter, so maybe Psyshock's better? They're the same damage.
Yeah,
Same damage and same PP. I'll replace Side Shock on the off chance I get a terrain setter in future. Indeedee isn't hanging around here, but you know, who knows. Gallade. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do have acrobatics. I can just terrafly in this circumstance.
Oh man, I'm an idiot. I should have given this. Oh my god, what is this? I should have given this closer at King's Rock so I could go for the awful strats. But
no, but it killed. Fuck. I was gonna say that activates my weakness policy. I just die. I just die. Fine. Okay.
Oh no, that icicle crash did nothing. Oh, girls, we're in trouble.
I gotta make sure I survive. Rotom's pretty tanky, so.
Thank God.
Side Shocker allows Shooty Guy to hit around special walls. This is true. This is true. Special walls are also a threat.
His Conkeldurr keeps clicking Focus Punch, and I'm just chipping away at it with a Razor Shell, trying to lower its defense gradually.
What are you doing here?
Like, okay, it finally didn't click Focus Punch, so this means I probably die now. Yeah, that hammer arm. Okay, but whatever comes next is gonna clean you up.
Ooh, super effective. Absolutely Terra Hex you. Even if I don't have the stat damage on you, right, status effect on you right now. If you try to Sacred Sword me, it will just go through my ghostly body.
Ooh, let's see.
Haha, you fool!
I have 2 Mons left. Funny lad, good luck.
Conkeldurr just really wants the big boy punch. It landed the big boy punch in this timeline. Oh, Como. Right, yeah. Let's just start spamming Moonblast and hope for the best.
I've also not been switching things out, which has been making things a little tougher.
Sure, that's a reasonable choice to make. I don't want to lose.
Okay, we don't have the Sacred Sword.
Oh, that's
okay,
level
so
77. Fuck me. Oh wait, no, it's Ironhead. Of course it does. Goodbye.
Okay, this is now down to last Mon for both of us.
I have 3 Mon left, but it's not looking great.
Yeah, my last Mon is a Poltergeist that is normally a Cell Smash, Shell Smash even, setup. But I don't think I have the space to fucking set up here, so I'm just Terra Ghosting Shadow Ball.
Oh, and it has like White Herb?
Oh, we don't live the
Throat
cycle
spray.
cut. No.
Fuck.
Oh.
Do I get the Will-O-Wisp off though? We do. Okay.
Damn, I did it again. Casual 9,000 Poke lost.
So there's going to be 18 members of the Goblin Squad, 1 for each type. Oh, maybe. Who knows? I don't think I'm going to get an overheat off here, but I'll try.
Okay, well now clearly gotta
Raising all of his stats. Oh,
step
this
up
is
my
bad.
game.
This is bad. Yeah, Throat Spray's pretty cool. Barely any damage. Fuck. Okay, fine. Oh, is Komodo not Steel Dragon? Is it
No, it's
just...
Fighting Dragon.
Oh!
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 Because of the scales.
Yeah! Fuck. This is bad for me then. Oh no! That could have been an opportunity to do some much more damage. I could have used Hex for some actual damage. Fuck. Okay. Well. You're burned though, so I might be able to get some Protect nonsense off.
L plus you are burned.
You know, let's get this. Oh, I can't use Hex because it's fighting. Oh, no. Ghost can hit fighting, just not the other way around, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know why specifically for that. I don't live it. Fuck. No. We lose. Unless I revive one of my mon, we lose here. That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm currently prepping the run back. I am still bringing 6, but I am, you know, 2 of them are going to be like level 50 so that they can get some XP, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, it is what it is here. I mean, Expanding Force will hit it, but I am level 56, where this thing is level 77. I will not survive.
Hey, it could miss.
It could miss. I don't think Clangorous Soul misses. Clanging Scales, rather, misses.
Probably not.
Yeah, nope, there we go. Hey, we got they toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad, which was a nice surprise, but only 8k, or 9k, rather.
Okay, you want me to wait for you to come back for me to do the salty run back?
Yeah. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Okay, no
I don't
problem.
know
I'll
whether
give
I
you
need
some
to
time
go and
back to
make
get these things held items.
any wiggling to my team. Does any wiggling to my team need to occur? Having a level 56 on hand is a fucking liability. Also, Gardevoir is not so useful here. Not fast enough to get that Moonblast off before punishment comes in exchange. Yeah, sometimes resistances and stuff do wiggle around Yellow King, so Steel does no longer resists Ghost. Excuse me. What bits and pieces do I have that's in this kind of like level window? That's like level 70 something. Magnezone, nah. With Frosty Boy.
Frosty Boy.
Level. Oh, I can come in with a level 75 Indeedee. And genuinely do a psychic surge into Expanding Force nonsense. That might actually be quite funny. Because all the things I had were fighting type, right?
Yeah, that was their central type.
Interesting. Okay. Who is not useful here? Because then I would want to have Armor Rouge actually be. I mean, I don't have a Wigglytuff set up to do the nonsense.
What Wigglytuff nonsense?
Could Wiggly Rough help? Is there a different setup here that you're raising Yellow King that I'm so Yellow King Hunter is suggesting could Wiggly Rough help, and I'm like, I don't remember what kind of strat. Oh, Screamtail, right. I haven't trained it or anything. It's level 55. I love all of my children. I don't want to put any of them away. I think of all of these things, I would probably replace Gardevoir for Ogerpon anyway. So we'll switch those out.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, I'm just used to you being more of a Gardevoir stan.
I like Gardevoir. Gardevoir and Gallade are one of my some of my favorite Pokemon, but I think with this current setup, it's. Or at least just the fact that it's like level 62 when I have level 70s around. I don't really want to get rid of some of the stuff that is actually like, you know, part of my quote-unquote competitive team. Gold Soul obviously has to run for the duration, and I've never used Armor Rouge at all, so it'd be nice to keep it around.
Sure.
So by nature of elimination, let's give it a Psychic Seed to hold. I think I have some of those. Yeah, I do. So it opened on fucking Focus Punch, asshole,
Yes,
right?
Focus Punch Conkeldurr, yes.
Am I start with Vogue then? Because starting with Tailwind was not a terrible idea, but also...
I mean, not like you need any help outspeeding Conkeldurr.
No. Wiggly Ruff was a fan name I made for it when the non-box art paradoxes got natural names. Ah, I didn't realize there was a fan list of like regular names for everyone. I guess there's probably people have done like non-iron names for the future Paradoxmon just to kind of, you know, what name would they have? But Iron Bundle was my favorite to come up with, as I named it Jack for Us. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's very good.
Oh, that is good.
Where are you at? Okay, there you are.
Oh right, leads with Heracross. I'm not too worried about it.
I am also, well, it has a bug attack, but...
Oh, and it misses the Mega Horn on me. That's nice.
Let's trick Rim. Do I survive the Mega Horn? I do not survive the Mega Horn, never mind. Fucking A. I guess we're just gonna,
Will their combo outspeed my Dragapult? I doubt it. Okay, I got the Dragon Darts off. Would love if you clicked... didn't kill, but I would love if you clicked Clangor Soul and then... Yeah, oh no, you just went straight in Clanging Scales. Okay, yeah, I hate that.
fuck, man. Because I know I can't use Tailwind later, because that's when Focus Mist nonsense comes in. CC. Okay, because it's still more than enough damage to kill, apparently. Fuck. I guess we're gonna Tailwind now. Tailwind Blue from behind the team, getting the Mega Horn, and hopefully there are enough turns of Psychic Terrain left where we can fucking sweep with the level 50 something. I don't know why I'm doing a gimmick build here. I should just be winning normally, but whatever.
I don't even know if I thought on a gimmick build. It's just like a strategy. But I... Oh, you got Tailwind up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Then I think, yeah, you do have a good chance to actually outspeed.
I wasn't able to get Trick Room going, but I'm just hoping that the Psychic Terrain field stays for enough to kind of work through people.
Oh my god. I fucking missed play rough until I got hit with Focus Punch. That's a 90% accurate move.
Nice slash. Do I live? I do not live.
That's
Okay.
rough. That's real rough.
Alright, fine.
Yeesh. Okay.
Weirdness disappeared from the battlefield. Fair enough. The strategy was done anyway. A lot of the other names I made weren't as good as Wigglyruff and Jackaferos, though mostly because of combining the base Pokemon with a new word. And Jugulus was a fun one though. Yamadragon, with Yama coming from Yamata no Orochi, and from Yelbeg and two other Hydra-like creatures. Okay. I guess that doesn't maintain... That one doesn't work, I think, quite as well as Jack Feroz, because it doesn't have the future suggestion in there. If there's some way of kind of suggesting the future nature of it as well as the Hydra in the combo name, I think you'd be in. But yeah, I see. Cool.
Oh, it missed the hammer arm. Okay, cool. We are living.
Tailwind petered out, but that's fine.
I think also Yama is just like a Japanese word for god
mountain
or something like that. So
it's mountain, I believe.
What is it?
Yeah.
No. Could you say it again?
Yama is mountain in Japanese.
Oh. I because you were saying that while I was talking, I thought you just said Hampton. And it's like, I know you're not saying. Yeah, that's Japanese word for the Hamptons.
All right, let's get experimental.
Man, fuck it, I'll quick shell smash. I'm not living this turn, but imagine if I did.
Hey, that always did 50%. Do I live Clangorous? Oh, Clangorous Soul, not, meaning I won't kill unless I crit, huh?
You probably still will because of the HP they're spending.
Oh, good point.
Now it has come down to my,
Am I faster? I am not faster. Fuck. Damn it!
Oh, you lost again?
No, I'm not. I haven't lost yet. I haven't lost yet. I still have some mon left, but it's not looking good.
Oh my god, I just barely won bringing out the special you completed the Nat Dex Magirna. And it lived the Sacred Sword from the Glade and killed it with the Fleur Cannon.
Solid BST. Alright, well.
I know. Who would have guessed that Magirna is a good mon?
This was a bad call. We'll hope it kills. Yeah, no, I'm not winning this. Unless I spend a revive to bring back something that can take a powered up clanging scales, but which I don't think I have. So we just lose again, fuck.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I've got Skill Link, what am I doing with Icicle Crash?
Okay, well. I shouldn't be clever. I should just take a strong mon and fight the thing instead of trying to be clever.
I mean, I think it didn't seem like a bad strat. It's just like 2 turns worth of setup.
Also, my stuff is, I think, it feels very underleveled here. I need to not have a level 50 on my team.
Let's see what other.
Yamadraeum, like lithium.
Is I could run Rock Blast as well as Ice Shard on my Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, no, on this cloister, but just think that like what extra coverage does that give me? And I think it's just rock types. I mean, sorry, not rock types, fire types. Because ice covers a lot, and rock covers flying, which already has due to ice. And oh, I guess that would also cover ice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try
and
rock
remembering that Heracross is in front, bringing something that isn't weak to Heracross and can kill it is a good idea. All right. Third time is the charm. I'm very glad that I was recently told that people being bad at video games doesn't make people immediately stop watching you, otherwise this would be unwatchable.
See, what is the current objective? Just
go back home. Speak to the granddad.
yes. Return to Granddad. Yellow King Hunter Loki saying, yeah, you suck balls at this game, but I'm still here. And if that's not love and appreciation, I don't know what is.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's do this again. No, I know you
I
didn't.
know.
Rappy's just being shit.
I'm...
Rock Blast? What? Why?
Yeah, these are actually good, good monotype teams, it seems.
And the overheat missed? Cool. I guess I'm just already fucked then.
You're still...
That's so annoying. That is so annoying. I just enter this with 5 Pokemon. Fuck me. Alright.
He's entering with 4, so you've still got a leg up. It's okay.
Let's try this. Knowing that a Rock Blast is coming, I don't think I'm weak to Rock Blast on Vogue. Uh-huh. Oh, it just missed. Fine. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
live?
wow.
I live? Okay.
Huh. Interesting that it gets just a bad damage roll from your end. Or maybe that's just wasn't gonna kill in the first place, but still. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I confirmed the kill here. There's no point healing. You now know somebody who really enjoys Toho. True. The connection has been made. Glade, huh? Am I faster than Glade? Probably.
Yeah, I don't know if you've played any of the games yet, because I know a lot of people, myself included, come to Toho not directly through the games, but from being like, oh, this is a nice song I found on YouTube. What is it from? Who is this lady with the weird hat? I would recommend trying the games out if you haven't already. I've 1CC'd a couple of them. 1CC, if you're not aware, just that's a 1 credit clear, which is basically beating a game without using a continue.
You are allowed to die, but you can't lose all your lives.
Exactly. And I only did that on normal mode, but damn, games are hard. In Terrible Night, I have not put a lot of time into Terrible Night. I would say, Mountain of Faith is a great one to start out with. And if you're looking for one a little more modern, like runs at a slightly higher resolution. Hidden Star in Four Seasons is harder, but that's a really great one, and goddamn, soundtrack on that is all bangers. Genuinely something I'm really impressed about with the Toho series is that Zoom does not fall off when it comes to music. I feel like he is becoming a better composer over time, and that is really saying something. I will take a break from talking Toho so you can say things about what is happening.
It's fine. Thinking about what we're going to be doing here, whether I try and confirm the kill or try and set Trick Room, so I can put up with Clangorous Soul giving them the speed advantage. It's whether Gallade has an attack that would kill Ndidi immediately, and I don't think I've seen Gallade do something that Ndidi's weak to. But it feels like her entire team has something that would fight a psychic type directly, right? So I should probably just try and confirm that kill.
It's like it might know Night Slash or X Scissor, but I don't think
I'm also slower though, right? No matter what I do. So if it knows Night Slash, I'm gonna be hit with that even if I attack this turn.
True. So yeah,
I might as well just Trick Room, because then that guarantees I get
Sure.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Okay, it was indeed packing Night Slash. It was indeed packing.
Do I Tailwind here then?
I'm gonna see if I can get that other Sinistea, come to think of it.
Oh, because this Mans is going to get the booster from, so I will definitely outspeed Gallade. I can just kill here. That's fine. And I will use Flamethrower, because Flamethrower has 100% accuracy. We saw what happened with Snarl last time.
Yeah, Illusory Knight is a pretty busy game. I have not beat that one yet or spent a lot of time into it. PCB, I've gotten close. Like, I nearly won CC, but on my first try, I got to the final boss, but have not spent much time on it, so haven't gotten through it. But
Fuck is gonna be focus punching, huh? I should just Flamethrower.
He did not click Focus Punch.
Oh, it's because Breakbeat's a dark type, so it's going to keep trying to go for Focus Punch. Gotcha.
Oh, okay, I see.
This isn't going to be enough to kill it, but...
I mean, actually, I don't know if that's true, because it also knows Hammer Arm. So I don't think it's just a type thing. Maybe it's that it knows you're packing a status move or something.
Now it's burned. Do I get away with it? Because I would like to be faster. We'll do it last. Because this flamethrower isn't going to kill, so we'd want to do it on the last flamethrower. Oh, it does know Hammer Arm. But we avoided it. The Psychic Terrain's going to go next turn, I think.
Where is this teacup?
Oh, I can taunt to stop it from doing the stat buff.
What stat buff?
The Clangorous Soul. I can stop it from doing that with taunt. Right.
Yes, that's right.
Not that any other moves that Breakbeat knows are good here, but this is just setting up for the rest of my team to get shit done, I guess.
If you hold that Tailwind up, then I would agree.
Can't use Clangorous Soul after the taunt. Fuck you.
God, getting a taunt off like that is always so satisfying.
The Clanging Scales didn't even kill, and it did drop its defense. I'm
gonna guess you're not packing a fairy type.
I am not, which is probably the lesson I should have learned from doing this last time. Although it just used Iron Head because it has that.
Okay.
Would
Because I was
love to
gonna
be
say,
able to.
if you know it's gonna click Clanger scales, then that's a free switch in.
Sure, but yeah.
I mean, honestly, it might be better to just it might be better to just like get killed, you know, sack the thing, than it would be to switch in and take the damage there.
If I can get a burn off, that'd be great. But nope. And I think. Oh, he might be faster still. I don't have a physical attacker, so the fact that it's dropping its defense off is not really yeah, and it shook of the taunt. Okay. Wait, hold on. All right, okay, fine. It was just attacking. I was gonna buff itself and maybe I get the kill, but nah. We are just going to lose for a third time, I think.
Hey, it's a learning process. Refinement, etc. Where the hell are Poltergeist? Show me the habitat.
What does this do? It's 65. Is that enough to actually kill it?
I would think that would be enough to kill. I mean, what's your play if it doesn't?
Die.
So then, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I was like hoping maybe, well, I was like, oh, you know, even if Thunderbolt is resisted, maybe it would do enough damage to... Oh, I still was under Tailwind, that's why. And now we definitely lose, I'm too slow.
How much PP, I wonder, does... Like, playing Urso feels like something that'd be 5 PP. So, technically possible if it's used enough that it may not be able to click that.
This, yeah, okay, fine. I'm just throwing money at this one.
I am sure you had plenty. You know, streamers these days.
Well, you know, it's more... This is not progressing the story. This is me just losing to the same trainer over and over again. But it's fine. Hold on.
I mean, hey, I'm invested now, but don't feel like you have to. You know, it's.
Yeah, I think the answer is just to use Pokemon that, even if I wouldn't rather use them, they are more advantageous to the circumstances at hand. Hold on.
Karen in Pokemon Crystal said.
Because I could just walk in with Future Base and just beat the shit out of all of them immediately. But it is also level 94, so that would be rendering a lot of this obsolete. What do I have that's in this kind of like level? That's like a fairy type I can use. There's my raid box. Most of my raid box is level 100 there, right?
Wow, I am still not finding Sinistchi. Sinist-T, not Sinistra. Or Sinistchi, which is not a real thing. Man, can't believe I'm not finding Peekaboo.
Yeah, these are all. Asserting dominance could be fun, though. I mean, going in with a level 100 Zacian just to say, hey, I'm tired of your shit would be funny.
Yeah, I was able to do this the whole time. You only beat me because I didn't want to.
I mean, quite literally, under current circumstances,
No, absolutely.
that is very much the case. There's like some level 75s that I've just not put anything into. That are the correct level. I've just not done anything with. Okay.
I agree.
So, man, if I hadn't missed that opening overheat, this would have gone very, very differently.
man, there's so many tiny Pokemon. I'm like, haha, is this
Mm-hmm.
what I'm looking for? And no, it's what's the little acorn thing? I can't believe I'm forgetting what that's called.
Seedot.
Thank you. Yes, it's a Seedot.
Mm-hmm.
So many things. In
I
this world
suppose I
are
can just
small and round.
reteach specific things also, right? Oh, yeah, because Psy Punch or whatever, the one that it based off your special stat but hits with your but hits physical is probably actually pretty good against.
Oh, Psyshock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help with the clanging scales.
Mm-hmm. And then just kind of deciding what things I want to.
Psycho Crusher.
And then like Snarl is specifically not useful here, so I can go and teach something else instead. I'm also going to change out weakness policy for something else in Vogue because it is never fired. She has always died before being able to do any of that shit. Maybe this is just Focus Sash nonsense, actually. That's probably a sensible plan. Vogue is probably faster than a lot of the things that are available. I do have a focus session here, I'm pretty sure. Do I? I don't. What? Or is it at the bottom of the list? Oh. I thought I had one.
Is someone already holding it?
Maybe. I'll have to fucking look where where to buy Focus Sash after all this time.
I think you can just get that at the like Chansey Supply or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but I think it varies depending which Chansey Supply you go to, right?
I don't think it does, but I could be wrong.
A second.
I think all Chansey Supply have the same stock. It just depends on when in the game you access them. Okay, so Sinus T Kitakami form lives in bamboo forests.
Mesa Goza. So there's a specific location you buy it from. Okay.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Yeah. I thought as much. It's fine. All right, we're going to extreme lengths for something that doesn't matter, but it's fine.
Hey, it's a good item to have. Positive mental attitude. The fortitude of the soul. The people's platitudes.
Now to load an entirely different world map for 5 minutes. Excuse us. Actually, it wasn't so bad.
What are you talking about? This is a pretty infamously fast loading game, right?
Double checking that I am actually heading to what I think is Delabone Presence. Yeah.
Man, character that I know is never going to return in Pokemon game, but would be truly wild to see. Mirror B.
Oh, sure. It'd be great to have Mirror B in a game that's actually good.
Right. Like, man, Pokemon Coliseum games, I appreciate that they're weird, and I wish that, I wish they were better. They are just not that good to play. What are you? You're nothing. Yeah, I think I tried playing XD recently, and oh my god, the quantity of writing without the quality was so much.
It's just also, like, Coliseum specifically is so long of a game because items are always on. The animations are always on. It's usually like a long hallway or a very linear office building where enemies drop out of the ceiling to attack you every 5 minutes. It's just a slog to play, which is such a design. I think there's even a bit of the game where it forces you to do some of the road to 99. You only need to do 10. But the fact that it introduces like, hey, you know how this game has absurdly slow battles? What if you just did 10 of those in a row to a rocky backdrop for like an hour? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be a great thing to do?
Pretty interesting backdrop. You know, I appreciate the idea of like, oh hey, we're going to make a sliver of the battle tower a like mandatory part of the game. Like, okay, sure. It's just a shame it's so slow, and the battles themselves, like, it's not like you're fighting interesting teams.
Alright. Check that summary. Just realized it was in it earlier. The Lost Emotion was the original song. Heart Fabric Tower is the arrangement's name. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna remember a move. What am I changing Snarl for? Probably Air Slash, all things considered. Or Air Cutter, which is better. 60.95. 75.95. Okay. Yeah, Snarl, very useful in doubles, less exciting in singles.
Yeah, ooh, man, I bet that Heracross is really quaking in his boots about that special attack drop.
That was one of the things we were going to change. Is there anything else also important to change? Yo, my gal Indeedy, what do you have? What do you remember? Oh, it can just make psychic terrain, sure. Giving it Healing Wish is very funny, but I assume you could be outspared before Healing Wish goes off.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
God, prankster Healing Wish, can you imagine? I guess that's not that crazy, but it is funny to me.
I'm faster than you, Slit Stone Throat.
You can't fire me, I quit.
Under current circumstances, disarming voices, there's no damage. Okay, I think you're fine. Indeed, he can stay where it is.
I think you're fine too, Caster. Thank you so much.
No.
Again, I must remind you, I do have a boyfriend.
Any of this useful and important? No. Energy Ball and Aura Sphere. But we have choice specs on you, yeah? Yeah, so I am only using one thing. Yeah, and we're not necessarily fucking around with having like a fairy type attack on deck. Do any of my big attackers actually have a fairy type move that they could use? I don't think so. This is the evil team, as it were. Unless Armarouge learns like Moonblast or some shit.
It can probably learn Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah. Focus Blast, yes. Moonblast, no. The fact that it can learn a psychic move means that that's not especially necessary, but Yeah, okay. We're gonna try this instead. Putting us in a position where Breakbeat can actually deal some serious damage with Air Slash against the things that aren't weak to fire. Making sure that I have something other than weakness policy on. I mean, a Citrus Berry would probably also do it, but it feels like a lot of things could probably one-shot the Gyal. So, all right, attempt 4.
This is the one. First is the worst. Second is still bad. Third is still bad. Fourth is the best.
I'm avoiding just leveling them all up to level 70. I did actually level them all up the second time round. But, or the stuff that was really far behind, I was like, going in at level 50 is just actively pointless. Diodazong is indeed a circle. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, is there a...
There is a second platform there. There's items in there. I already raided that little bit.
Okay. I am currently heading back to the mainland to see if I can get an Applin so that I can turn it into a Diplin, as I have found the other Sin's teeth. The other Sin's tea, I say, as if there are two only.
All right. Let's not miss overheat this time. Let's hope for a poor number of rock blasts too, because if it's like 5, I'm still fucked.
I don't know why you decided to miss overheat before, but poor idea.
Man.
Oh, did it miss again?
No, I just got 4 rock blasted and died.
Oh. Wonder if they've got a loaded die. Probably not.
No, because it hit 3 times last time. So.
Oh, okay.
You know, I just can't have shit, apparently.
Luck was just not in your favor in a new and exciting way.
Vogue would not be in danger of one-shot dying here, so let's try Great Beat Air Slash. Okay, fine. Is this what I needed just to have a super effective move on my highest level Pokemon and sweep them all? Is that all that was required under current circumstances? For fuck's sake. I don't know why I bothered.
Meanwhile, I am going back to the experience of, getting Applin is concussing my Koraidon repeatedly.
Running into every tree. I assume Applins are more common in Kitakami than like the one tree that has it in a...
You know, I would assume so, but I was not able to find a way to check the habitat of a non-Kitakami mon. Oh, actually, hold on. I could probably just find if I check the Kitakami deaths. That would make more sense.
This is so much easier. Why did I just needed to give it air slash, and then it was fine. Does it cut its own health to the point where it dies? Because that would be very funny. All right, not quite.
Ah, okay.
Is it faster than me now, though? It's still not. So yeah, this is just... We're just done. I just pressed one button a bunch of times.
Wow.
I made this so difficult. I was like, oh yeah, Psychic Terrain Trick Room Expanding Force. Oh boy, there's no way I would possibly lose with that strategy on hand.
This is what happens when you're a kitty.
Fuck's sake. I wasted like an hour on this, it feels like. That
honestly,
it's considerably less than the amount of money I lost to fight her.
To your credit, it's a pretty masterful anticlimax.
Mm-hmm. And so everyone's time was wasted. The end. Okay. Plot.
Well, hey, I was making good use of that time. I found this Applin. where they are actually extremely easy to get if you go to the bottom right corner of the map and find the little apple area there.
Yeah, no. If Kiki can get one, I would not think that they are especially tricky to obtain. The emotional flame whiplash in the last 3 comments is large. Okay, right. We healed up. I have a team. Let's go speak to Gramps in the downpouring rain, I guess.
I will be there in just a minute.
No, you good.
Oh boy, Diploman double hit.
I was notified that it evolved into Diplin. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Congrats.
you so much. I'm just so happy you were able to be with me for this important moment.
Oh, there's an outbreak of Heracross. Oh boy.
Where the hell did my Snorlax go? It's in my party. That's good.
Sadness to simple pleasure to apathetic joy, all in one battle.
Right. He wasn't even able to enjoy his victory. This says a lot about our society.
Man, I mean, granted to have the thought that like, oh, Slash is not, sorry, Snarl is not useful in a non-2v2 format. Let me change that out with something else. Was, hey, that's a reasonable thought to have. Glad it was eventually had.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm gonna land on Gramps. Boom. Okay.
Just immediately disappear.
Hey, Grandpa. You got the crystal cluster you needed.
Caster, Carmine, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Something happened? We all live
Kieran.
in a Pokemon society.
Okay. Come on. Kieran, he ran off with the mask.
What? Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell Bubba the ogre or something? Haven't said a word.
Yeah. Snitches get stitches.
Right, I'm sorry. I know you wouldn't just go blabbing to him like that. Kieran seemed to be headed to
Loyalty Plaza with the mask. That's fine. We're the same brain cell. I think it'd be best. That's how like genetics work, right? I think it'd be best for you two to go after him.
Oh, are we gonna fight him again?
Oh, but I have Air Slash now, so he won't be ready for it. He will not be able to
you're
deal.
Still running with the strong team?
Oh, it's just the team. I only really switched out one Pokemon. I switched out.
Oh, okay.
I only switched out fucking Gardevoir for Indeedee, so I didn't really make much in the way of changes. Oh, I don't have a Bellsprout. Let me go catch that.
Should be a pretty easy one to fill out some more deck slots. Man, it's raining something fierce out here. Maybe it's because we're reaching the emotional climax. Oh, the drama. Emotion. Chat, it's okay to cry.
Oh, it just immediately stopped raining. Okay, it's fixed now. I don't know why I'm driving there. I can just fly. Carmine would probably hit you, yes. Carmine would hit most people.
What? Are you implying I'm old?
Are you implying I'm violent to punches you? Hey, kiddo. Caster.
Iggy, what in the world do you think you're doing?
You two knew, didn't you? You knew that the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories.
Yeah.
The Loyal Three were the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that got treated like an outcast.
You knew?
And you two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you went and met with the ogre.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
You're no different than those villagers back then. You know how much I love the ogre. You acted like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along.
We kind of were doing that. We've been laughing at him a lot.
That's not what happened at all.
Liar! You're a liar!
What's gotten into you, Kiki? You're acting real off today.
Caster, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask.
Bet.
So come on, battle me already. All of the various bits and pieces on Raffi have been appearing and disappearing at random, so...
Another soul added to my collection.
Okay, let's do this then. Get to your position. I'm not gonna hold anything back, you hear me? Comment in the back is like, that's my line. All right, Kieran. Oh, it's not Jolly anymore.
Oh shit, okay, we get the young Mega.
I just can't hand over the mask to you. Yeah, overheat, buddy.
So then how much of that's gonna do? About a fifth of my health. Alright.
I can come back from this.
Sorry,
I got
Flame.
this. I got this. Kid, you do not got this.
Immediately coping.
I spent like an hour fighting somebody else before realizing that I did not need to worry about that. You do not rate. Polyrath, huh? Yeah, Mega evolves knowing ancient power, so it symbolizes him being influenced by an ancient power. Oh, sure.
And Furret has Tidy Up, which symbolizes the fact that he's using Jordan Petersonian techniques like cleaning his room.
Alright, Energy Ball. Oh, it didn't kill. I need to get this right. I'm gonna make sure I give the right commands. Not.
I pressed the wrong
And
button.
it missed!
Wow. That's so sad.
Polyrath is an angered version of Poliwhirls. It symbolizes him being enraged by your supposed betrayal. I'm enjoying this process. This is good. Hey kid, want to see a real Hydro Pump? I was fully expecting that to miss as I said that, actually.
And Gligar represents how he's not using very good Pokemon. No, he was coming in with the fucking, oh my god, with Blizzor. Just recently got banned from OU.
Oh, really?
Then I would laugh. Oh, yeah. It's because it has spikes. Plus the fact that it's toxic heal. It gets pretty silly.
Gligar evolves using the razor fangs. It symbolizes how he's still holding back, not really showing his fangs. This is very funny. Oh, we
man,
finally got a poison off the back of Poison Claw. Good.
Diplin being a candied apple symbolizes the fact that he's still a child at heart.
I got coated in candy syrup to no avail.
Oh my god, he hit me with a super effective attack that did a quarter of my health with Gligar, then I was like, I got you real good, didn't I?
New shit. Cramorant is about.
Oh, okay.
I mean, still probably just gonna throw Diaclaw at it repeatedly.
Yeah, Cramorant represents the fact that he keeps putting weird things in his mouth, and he should probably stop doing that. Oh, he's putting someone else's words in his mouth.
I got you good, huh? I could beat you. No,
That's
I'm
not
still.
what that was.
The coated in candy syrup thing is supposed to be like a gradual speed drop thing, right?
Yeah.
It didn't fire. Strange.
Huh.
Maybe Diplin needs to be alive for it to work. Why can't I be as good as you? Diplin is his ace, so it shows you how he is still himself, your friend, deep down. Cramorant fills its mouth above its limit, so it shows how he's reaching beyond his limits. Dang, I'm good at this. Yeah, good work.
Someone got a good grade in English class.
Yeah. You sure are analyzing that text. Oh, man. Ugh. I hate you.
Give me strength.
Ow.
Oh, shit. Baby.
Yeah, just owing and yowing.
I'm still catching up, but I can read off your screen. Kiki, are you alright?
Here, I promised. Return to the teal mask. Say hi to the ogre for me, I guess.
Hey, listen, Kiki. I should apologize for...
I'm going home.
Ooh, somebody salty. I'm sorry about all that. He's not normally like this at all. Do you think most people act up like that around Kieran's age?
I don't think so. It seems
I
kind of
feel
more
like
your deal.
Right. I sure never let teenage angst get to my head like that. I don't know what to do with him.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely kind of funny.
Oh, somebody set off a pitfall trap.
Oh, I think I got different dialogue.
Hmm.
She's on my game. She said
The way he's acting is a bit scary, honestly. Is that just me, or did you feel it too?
Mmm.
and then she says the line about teenage angst.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyal 3 monument?
Oh, I shouldn't have hit it. Oh no.
didn't I hit it and quit it?
The dead return to life to walk the earth once
Back
again.
to life.
Back to reality.
What's going on?
This yokai watch ass music.
It's Hanna-Barbera animations. They're just walking up like they're gonna be like, "Hey, what's good?" Huh? Huh? What in the world? Gorific.
Okay.
Okay. Yippee.
Okay, cool.
What do you want? God. I like most of their names. I think Fezandipity is a pretty awkward name.
It's a stretch, but
yeah.
Okie Dogie and Monkey Dory definitely
Right,
track.
both of those are very good. What are they doing? Horrific.
I mean, I guess for it to be like the Legend of Momotaro story, it specifically does need to be a pheasant, so they couldn't use a different bird, but
Seriously, what is going on? Man, game's not realistic because we didn't quick ball them right away. What's that all about? The Pokemon from the old folktale. Hey, you're right. There were 3 of them, and they looked all sinister. That's gotta be them. The story said they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life? Wait, they ran off towards Kitakami Hall! That can't be good. Let's go after him. Come on, Raptor. Man, I was hoping she was just gonna hop the fence.
let's fly over
Out of
to the
curiosity,
hall.
what's your dex at? If that's not too personal a question.
Probably not much higher, maybe in 10. Oh, 121 of 150.
Nice.
I mean, it's the process of if I, at some point after the stream, I'll specifically go through all the things I caught and then give them the rare candy so they actually evolve, right? And I'll probably put that to 130, 140 pretty quickly.
Sure.
I do not expect it to be a thing I would bother doing in this session, all things considered.
Yeah, I was just curious.
All right, where you at?
Good question. I went to the wrong place.
It's all good.
If it isn't Caster, if only you'd been here a few minutes earlier.
And we return to the theme of the trio, I guess.
Hey, did those lousy 3 Pokemon come here?
I believe you mean the loyal 3, Carmine.
Forget about that silly title.
Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. The loyal 3 were just visiting our humble little hall. It seemed they wished to collect the shining masks we've kept saved here at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall were happy to return the masks to them with all of the haste.
Even the masks?
And we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi, packed with our best herbs. The loyal 3 gobbled them up in a flash.
And you fed them?
Kitakami mochi are full of nutrition. The loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure. There sure is a voice.
And you pet them?
But Those lousy three are the bad guys. The masks belong to Ogrepon. I really wish I could tell them everything. So, where did those three go?
They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den.
Those herbs aren't mystical, right?
Oh shit.
No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal Three. Such hard-working heroes they are.
This isn't the time to be laughing at all. The story we heard is true, and those three must have gone to get revenge on Ogrepon. They say the ogre fought using the powers of its masks. But Ogrepon doesn't have any masks right now, right? He won't stand a chance.
We should help it.
Yeah, we're on the same page, but we should split up. You head to the dreaded den and help Ogrepon. I'll go back home to get the mask fixed up. Give me the mask and the crystal.
All right.
Thanks.
I guess we trust you now.
I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Ogrepon's safe.
Well, alrighty then.
Ogapom have a form-changing thing like Tundra's Horseman. Sorta yes, sorta no. Their typing and the properties of one of their signature moves changes if they have, well, depending what mask they have equipped. The fire one is very good. Genesect, sure. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wandering the right way. Yeah. Just tripped over a bronze line.
That must really hurt.
Yeah, stubbing your toe on that thing would be unpleasant.
Oh, I have walked into the cutscene.
Oh.
I just went climbing up the wall.
Just seeing the Magikarp on the side being like, I can't help you, I'm sorry. Oh, right, yeah. Or a Rotom with a Genesect style signature move. I mean, it's entirely determined by the hold item, so it is Genesect. Except, I guess, better than Genesect, because I've not heard anybody using that Pokemon competitively.
Which one?
Genesect.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just because it's banned from OU immediately and not really used in Ubers, I think.
Oh, really? I guess it sits in that kind of space where it's too strong for regular Mon, but against other things in Ubers, it doesn't really...
Yeah, I think so.
But I mean, you know, did VGC exist during the point where Genesect was a thing? Because that's Gen 4, right? Or is it Gen 5 Mon?
I think it's Gen 5, and also I think generally mythicals aren't allowed in VGC. Yippee.
On. Genesect is Gen 4. Yeah. Ogapon is very cute.
Ogrepon is aggressively cute.
Oh, alright.
Cute.
Square up. They're all something and poison type, right?
I think so.
Level
I
70.
Cannot quick ball. Unless... No ballin'. Be gone. High horsepower upon you.
Psychic, okay. Good rave theme, though.
Yeah, right? You're kidding me. It avoided high horsepower. It got 5% miss. You fiend. Oh, future sight. Aha, you think you're gonna live that long?
Go on, use the psychic type attack again, I dare you. Oh, no. You moved into Sludge Wave. Fair enough. It's too late for you, though.
Caster, I do like the games, right?
I mean, to an extent.
Would you like to play a game, a very brief guessing game that I think you'll hate?
Sure. Well, if I would hate, if I would hate it, why would I bother? But fine, go ahead. I could just reject the
because
premise.
you love me. So, between the Loyal 3 and Ogerpon, who do you think there is the most furry art of?
I would say the dog, yeah?
Okie Dogie has 113.
Oh, you're looking this up. Okay.
It is right at my fingertips. Pheasantipity is at 39.
That tracks.
Monkey Dory's at 19. And Ogerpon is at 116. Oh, I thought, which is a lot higher than I would have expected. But
Of course, this child-coded animal is.
I'm sure it's all God honoring.
Knock it off, all of you. You're trying to go 3 against 1 on you, huh? Guess a fair fight's too much to expect.
Bitch, I could have done it.
Now that we're here, we'll make you regret ever coming back to life.
Wants none of that noise. Peace. They ran away.
Just make no motion to stop them.
I guess I'm just too much for them to handle.
Rafter,
Go on, say it properly.
about the mask. I just got so angry and what I did was real dumb. So, I'm sorry.
Don't mention it. We only lied to protect you.
Thanks, Rafter.
He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here.
Oh, do Carmine and Kieran have any kind of equivalent in the Momotaro legend?
I don't actually know the legend.
So, the legend of Peach Boy Momotaro is you know, standard hero's journey kind of energy. Momotaro born from inside of a peach because, of course, and then he goes on a big journey. And as he does the journey, he gets assistance from animal friends, a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant. I think there is also an ogre in that, which is why it's that kind of set of 4 as a whole. But yeah. No, they are all specifically designed to reference that particular myth.
Well, I'm glad I did.
Pom pom!
Fun to replay.
It's really you, the real life ogre. Wowzers, you're really something.
You wanted to be the one to give the mask back to Ogerpon, right, Kiki?
This is for you, dear ogre.
It seems scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki.
I don't think it'll take the mask if I'm the one doing it. You should be the one to do it, Rafter.
Really?
I guess we're the person that initially met Ogapon. And also, you know, if Ogerpon became Kieran's partner, this would be a very different story. Get in the bag, Nebby.
Yeah, we're the only important character.
That seems so happy. Seems pretty comfortable around you, Rafter. Be nice if we could give the other 3 masks back to Ogerpon too, don't you think?
Did those 3 Pokemon take the masks that were in Kitakami Hall?
Yeah. Never mind Never mind that the masks rightfully belong to poor Ogerpon here. I wouldn't put it past the so-called Loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Ogerpon safe while we deal with them. That means the 3 of us are gonna form a team, the Mask Retrieval Squad.
Are you serious?
You got a problem with the name? Think carefully or I may demote you from second in command.
Can I come too?
Of course you can. And now that that's settled, let's go gather intel about those Loyal 3 in Masui. We're gonna get those masks back. We can do this.
I mean, you say whatever Pokemon game had multiple protagonists, but that's very much the story of Sun and Moon. Lily is just as much of a protagonist as you are. You just don't watch her do any battles. We'll now follow. So we still have a team of 6, but Ogerpon is just along for the ride. Okay, okay.
Huh. It might be worth wrapping now.
Yeah, I
considering,
was
it's
gonna say I figure now is a good instance to kind of call it here before we go on adventures. What? Oh, is your Snorlax poisoned?
You got it.
Because I was like, why is there just particle effects coming off it? It's, oh, I see, I understand. Okay. Yeah. No, this feels like a good point to stop. My energy levels are at a point where I probably need to stop for today anyway. So let's go and pass the love on to somebody else, shall we? Let's get that shit set up for y'all. Give me a moment.
Let's see.
On technology. Well, oh, sure. Maru, a fellow VTuber who's had a name change recently to Maru Melandra, is currently playing Johann the Parhelion Blaze in the Deep Blue, which is such a nonsense name. Oh, it looks like a fucking Mega Man ZX.
Okay.
Cute. Sure. We'll go raid to that. Let's go get that going. Mario. There we go. Love a pixel art based Metroidvania. Okay. We will be back. When will we be back? Gosh. I mean, next Thursday is good for me. But
next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I will
you are not
be
here. Sure.
No.
That might be a miniature painting stream then. Or actually, somebody approached me the other day saying, "Hey, I've made an indie game that is both about trading cards and like monster collecting. It might be your vibe. Would you like to go and give it a whirl? The demo takes about an hour." And I was like, yeah, this seems interesting. So I'll go get back to them. We'll do that next Thursday. And then get on with some miniature painting maybe. That seems like a cozy way to spend my next Thursday. All right, we'll see y'all next Thursday for a double bill of Tabletop Twilight, it sounds. Right, let's go get this raid underway. Okay, the raid is ticking down. I have been your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Costa.
I have been your amazing agender avian co-host, Ravi the Owl.
And this has been the Neon Costa Twitch channel. We'll see you next Thursday. Farewell, everyone.